we're back with another episode. My name is Elsie Carmona Quiterio. I am a soprano, and I am the interviewer of this weekly session. So today, I want you to introduce yourself, say what section you are in, how long you've been in Known.
My name is Andre Dukes II, or Scooter, and I'm a tenor, and I've been in Known since 2019, so it's like almost 7 years.
Whoa.
Almost 7 years, yeah.
Since the beginning of time.
Yep.
Okay. So just to start you off, if you had to describe what this year has been like with God, what would that look like?
I feel like this year, if I'm being honest, it's felt like a lot of time where I may not have always heard God. Like it's felt like a distant year. I feel like I haven't heard God as much. There's been a lot of things that may have been blocking God. I feel like I've been going through a lot of tests this year. The last year that has passed, but it's also been a good year too. There's been a lot of great things that have happened. God's continued to blessing me and my family and everything that I have going on. So it's been a good year. But I heard something once. Someone once told me that when you take a test in school, the teacher gives out the test, but the teacher's not going to talk. There's no answers or anything like that. The teacher's not going to give you the answers. It's a test to see what you would do when you don't have all the answers. When the teacher's not, the teacher's not teaching you or giving you the right answer for the thing, but it's how you respond to the test. Is what the teacher is looking at. So I think this moment of where I feel like God, I can't hear God as much, and all these tests are coming my way. This is really just a test that God is trying to look at me to see what am I gonna do. Am I gonna just let my faith waver and just give up on God and give up on my faith, or am I gonna keep persevering and staying steadfast in my faith and keep trusting that God's gonna get me through it? So I feel like God is just the teacher right now. He's giving me a test, and he's just looking at how I'm gonna do on the test. So
that's good.
Yeah.
That's good. Can I just say? And he also tells us to seek him in those times.
Right.
So even when we're waiting for him or we can't hear him, he's telling us to seek him in those times. So that's really good. It kind of goes into my next point, which is like, if you had to describe what last year was like in like maybe 2 or 3 words, what would that look like? Like, what are some words that stand out in your seasons?
I would say there were highs, lows, but perseverance. Highs, lows, and perseverance. I think that's what the best way I could describe my year. There's a lot of highs, and there's still a lot of highs, but there's also a lot of very lows. It's a lot of lows, but like I said, it's all about how I persevere through all those highs and the lows. So yeah, how I get through all those things. So.
What was something that you overcame / went through that you didn't think that you could?
As it pertains to school, I mean, I'm in school again. I wasn't in school for a minute, but I went back and I was telling myself I couldn't do it, and it was like it seemed so hard, and it seems like such a tall hill to climb, a tall mountain to climb, but I overcame those voices in my head that were telling me that I couldn't do it, or that it was too hard, or it's too late, or there's not enough time. Like, I overcame those things. I went back, put my mind to it, and I'm doing better than ever now. So that's something that I have overcome.
And lastly, I just kind of want to piggyback on what you've been saying, but in these last 7 years that you've been in Known, how has Known played into your walk with God?
I think Known has played in my walk with God by giving me a community where we're all on different levels of our journey with God. So it's encouraging to see everyone on all these levels, but we may be on different levels, but we all have one goal, and that goal is to get closer to God and be more like God every day. So I think that's where Known has been a big part of my journey in my faith, and been very helpful in that way, especially seeing young people, because it's hard being young and trying to be saved. It's really hard. So
you can tell me about it.
Yeah, so it's encouraging seeing everybody else on that journey too, and we all have the same goal.
This is just a fun question that I just thought of, but What's your favorite song that we've sung with Known?
This is Kirk Franklin's song we used to sing. We don't sing it a lot anymore, but it's like I hear music in the air. There must be a God somewhere. I like that song a lot.
I like that. That's actually one of the first songs that I sing with Known. So I really like that song.
I like that.
Well, thank you so much. This has been this week's episode of the Testimony / Blog. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Love y'all. See y'all next week.